9 years, 9 years of this company still being on our TVs. And the company I'm talking about is TNA. Why is this? Why is Spike holding on to this like TNA executives have some blackmail things for the people of Spike TV that can ruin their lives, their career, and their family lives? I am starting to believe that. I do not understand why is this show still on. The ratings are terrible. Can anybody out there ever name a time when TNA actually got 2.0 in the ratings? Or 3.0 in the rating? Not one time. Shows that's been canceled that had higher ratings than TNA. Smallville. George Lopez Tonight. The George Lopez Show. Mad Love. Monday Night Football that got moved to cable. I mean, the list goes on and on of shows that was canceled that had more rating than TNA, that has more viewership than TNA. But yet TNA is still on TV. Why? Why is it? And all these guys out there, that the TNA fans, they swear, oh, it's a better alternative than WWE. Okay, 9 years, give it a while. We gave it 9 damn years. 9 years to grow. 9 years to be something better than what it is now. What we got now, a bunch of 50, 60-year-old guys in the ring talking to being the main event for a pay-per-view. And then they want us to pay $40 to watch something that maybe would have been cool in 1991. But now it's not cool anymore. And my God, can we please get Kurt Angle off of our TVs and get him into a rehab? I mean, my God, the guy looks sick. And for all you Kurt Angle fans that think he can't do no wrong, the guy is not going to the Olympics unless he's sitting next to the coach and giving the young guys tips on how he won his gold medal back 100 years ago. He is not going to the Olympics and competing in the Olympics. Get it out of your fucking heads that he's going to the Olympics. Look at the state of him. Look at him when they do a close-up on Kurt Angle and his eyes. Look at his eyes. Look at the guy's eyes. There's something wrong with the guy. But yet we sit up here and we every show, like the show Off the Rope Show. I love you guys on here. I look at your videos, but stop defending him, Slag Daddy. Stop defending this damn show. Stop doing a review on this show that does not deserve to get reviews. I haven't seen nobody on here did reviews on NXT every week, did a review on Superstars every week, and they got the same amount of ratings as this damn Impact, TNA, whatever. I'm getting a fucking heart attack trying to figure out what to call the show. You know, they sit up there and say the knockouts are better than the Divas. Really? When? 2005? Maybe you could put that. But if you look at them now, you got two Mexicans that's not fucking Mexican. You got Winter and Angelina Love. By the way, Winter she was a joke in WWE and she's a bigger joke in TNA. Mickie James, who left the company because she gained a little weight in WWE, which was pretty wrong for them to pick on her for gaining a little weight. Nothing wrong with a little meat on your bones. But then on top of that, she had problems with women in the back. Well, nobody told you to go ahead and sit on John Cena's face while your fiance was getting jobbed on. He should have never dated you. That's why you never shit where you eat, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you never shit where you eat. Okay, let's go to the tag team division. No, I don't even want to go to the tag team division. Fuck that. Let's go to the X division. I don't know what the hell that is. I guess Eric Bischoff and them are trying to revamp the Cruiserweight division. Well, guess what? The Cruiserweight division is dead. It is gone. It is no more. And you having them in the X division, having a cruiserweight division, and calling it the X division isn't making it better. But yet this show that keeps getting 1.2, 1.5 has not been canceled off of our TVs yet. Yet we still on here as wrestling fans do reviews on it. If that's the case, do reviews on ROH, because I guarantee you ROH is going to get much more in the ratings than TNA or Impact Wrestling is going to get in less than 5 years. I guarantee it. And then on top of that, we have the nerves and the balls to say, well, TNA is getting better. Where have they gotten better at? Where? Oh, the X Division, the X Division pay-per-view was awesome. Really? Where did the storyline go? What did it do for most of those people's career? Oh, out of the X Division, Destination X, we got Low Key, a guy that needs to shut the fuck up, by the way. We got a ripoff of John Morrison. I don't know how many fucking squirrels he killed to put that fucking coat on his back. Not John Morrison, but the ripoff in TNA. We got Robbie E, who basically is doing Zack Ryder's impression. He's a poor man Zack Ryder. But yet this company is doing fucking great. This company is so fantastic. You know? Yet everybody in the company is getting DUIs and DWIs and cases put against them for fucking cocaine and steroid pills found in their houses, allegedly. But yet this thing is, I am starting to believe, I really am starting to believe Dixie Carter is either sucking off the executives in Spike, or that they're getting something is going on. I don't understand. Why is this shit on my TV after 9 years? And then on top of that, and this is even the best part about it. This is just the way best part about it. SmackDown wasn't doing good on the CW network. SmackDown wasn't doing good on my network at all. Technically, SmackDown, which Vince will never admit, got canceled off of my network and had to go to because their ratings was getting low. Their ratings was super low on their station, on my network. Okay? Their ratings was very, very low. Now, for a station like that to cancel a show that's getting 1.0, 1.2, 1.3, TNA has never touched 2.5, has never touched 2.0 in the history. As long as they've been on Spike TV, they have never touched 2.0. Yet, a show like UFC, what was getting ratings, which was getting the pay-per-view buys, which Spike was actually getting promotion from the UFC, was getting extreme ratings. And you know what Spike does? They let UFC go to leave TNA on their television. Why is that? And I think now for Spike, we would like an explanation from Spike. We would like to know why after 9 years, this shit is still on our TV. Why after 9 years of complaining, of fussing, of argument, of George Lopez, again, Lopez tonight got canceled. Canceled, ladies and gentlemen. And it was getting 2.5. And TBS cancels the show. But TNA still, we have to see Skinny Angle, Old Man Sting, who, by the way, didn't want to go to WWE because he was scared what they was going to do to his character. Back Problems Hulk Hogan. Fat Eric Bischoff, who I believe the 10%ers should know where they're well played because we've done great. We'll do great. Really? The 10%ers. Guess what, Eric Bischoff? And by the way, I'm going to close this video, but I'm going to close it with this. Saying this to Eric Bischoff. 10% of the people, most wrestling fans have internet. What are you, living in a stone age? This is not 1994. This is not 1996. Every wrestling fan just about has internet access. If they don't have internet on a computer at their house, they have internet on their cell phones. If they don't have it on their cell phones, they have it on their Wi-Fi. They have Wi-Fi somewhere. They can go to a library. They can go to an internet cafe. They can go to the school library. They can go to the damn. Some churches even have internet access. So everybody has internet access to go look up things for wrestling. Okay? So I don't know where this 10% crap is coming from, but everybody, there's more than 10% of wrestling fans that use the internet. So your statistics is about as dodgy as the government statistics about almost everything. This is your boy, the Problem Child, asking Spike for an explanation, wondering why in the hell is this shit still on my TV? Why is it that this show has not been canceled? But yet Lopez tonight, that got a 2.5, has gotten canceled. Shows like Mad Love has got canceled. Shows like Family Guy that was getting ratings when it got canceled the first time got canceled. Shows that was in the 2 percentile was getting canceled. So explain that to me. V. Matter of fact, a recent show got canceled called V on the ABC network got canceled and was getting more ratings than TNA. But yet every time TNA get low ratings, they got an excuse. Baseball was on, football was on, basketball finals was on. So what? Other shows were still pulling in 2.0s and 2.5s and 2.7s when those shows when that was being played. Not everybody likes basketball. Not everybody likes football. Not everybody likes baseball. I'm out.